Hi, I'm Arthur, and we're here today to talk about the first of many pop twists for our show here, Pop Twists. And it's me and my best friend Matt, and we're making these movies together, and so far so good. So we're going to be talking about the first one here today, and you know. Oh, I'm good. Here. Oh, the dog. Here he is, the man of the hour, Matt Spafford.
Dude?
Matt, hey. So we're talking about Pop Twists
What
here.
are we doing? What's going on?
We're doing an interview about Pop Twists.
What?
An interview. We're
Why are you
live.
in a suit?
This is live. Oh well, I thought we said we were going to wear suits. Like when we do interviews in the future, you know, we talked about.
We're doing an interview right now
Yeah,
today?
of course.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. Please,
I wasn't-
sit down. Just sit down. It doesn't matter. We'll fix it in post.
Dude, I could have gotten my suit.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yes.
What are we interviewing for? What are we going to talk about?
Pop Twists. That's right. It's our show, Pop Twists.
The movies are Pop Twists.
Right. Well, and this is our show also that to accompany it, you know, in case the viewers want to see what is going on in
What
our
is
brains.
Marco doing here?
So let's talk about. So actually, did you hear the good news about our award?
We won an award?
We won an award. So after we finished our movie last night, we put it up. I submitted it, and we received the Silver Award.
We won a silver award?
A silver.
Is that second place?
The Silver Award. No, I don't know. It's not second place. It's more just, you know, a lifetime. You know that you know you. You're not maybe the best, but it's not second.
All right.
It's just
award-winning film.
It's
All
an
right, I'll take
award-winning
that.
film.
That's cool. That's cool.
But there's also, you know, there's been some feedback about the project as well. You know, one in particular was
got
maybe
reviews?
a little negative.
You got reviews in?
Yeah, we got reviews.
You got a bad review?
We got one bad review. We got one
How
dazzling
many good? How many
review.
good?
One.
So, what are we going to...
So we're going to talk about.
We're going to interview the guy who left the review?
Well, no, we're going to talk about his review.
Okay.
Let's get it up.
Was it like in the paper? Or?
It was in the papers.
Okay. Good to bad.
1-1 so far, but these are big reviewers. Not everyone's been able to see it. I mean, it's only been out for about 3 hours.
1-1 is 50.
But we have
not bad.
We have
That's not
good
that
viewership
bad.
so far, so it'll be fun. So now that we've pulled up this
I
review,
feel really underdressed for this. I really wish you told me that we were going to do this the first day.
I sent you an email, Pies, just that in the future
texted
when
me
we
to
did
come over
interviews.
here. Why didn't you just say
Right.
put on-
But I said INTV in the text, so I thought maybe that's lingo that you
I can just run home real
haven't
quick.
learned yet. That's an interview. Okay, so let's get into this review here. Review I thought was terrible. So first off, this person didn't have the sound on. Think about that.
All right, should we just read the review? I mean, I don't.
Okay.
You know,
all right.
I didn't have the sound on.
Okay, so he says a hand touching kitchen utensils isn't a great way to start something off. I mean, what is he talking about? It's
He's probably
mysterious.
right. That's valid criticism.
It's mysterious.
Talking about the first
Okay.
scene of the film.
You're trying to show us someone looking for a weapon or something to cause harm, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, he picks up a knife.
Yeah.
That was a mistake. We didn't mean to do that. We just shot things kind of out of order in the edit. That was a mistake. We did want people to think it was his house, and then we just included the knife thing because it looked cool, to be honest. And
We're trying to document the learning process, so you know if I.
it was a mistake, but you don't have to point out
maybe
mistakes.
we would do
Pointing
it
out
different.
mistakes
Well, you know,
doesn't help anybody.
it's a review, so.
Try
you
reshooting
know,
that scene.
if they're-
Oh yeah, classic reviewer. Reshoot the scene.
Well, he obviously
Like
doesn't
we
know.
could.
He obviously doesn't know the complexities and all the planning that goes, precise planning that goes into. You can't just, you know, there are actors involved and things like that, and you don't just do things like that on a whim.
The actor's face, a close up of their eyes. Hello, he's wearing a mask.
Yeah, and I'm very self-conscious about my eyes, so.
I didn't like my performance in it, but the reviews seem to be more in favor of me, I'd say.
I mean, maybe the ones you saw, you know.
Well, there's only been 2 reviews.
Clearly,
and,
not all of these reviewers know
you know,
what they're talking about.
Actually,
so.
I had a review here. Someone asked me. Let me just pull it up here. This is a separate review from a colleague, somebody actually who works in development in the industry. This is an industry professional.
It's a friend of yours.
It's a friend of mine. I have lots of
Uh-huh.
friends in the industry.
Okay.
Okay. So they said, I dig this. So that's cool. And then they said,
a rave.
is this your babe?
Babe? Who's Babe?
Right. So I said, who? That's what I said.
Uh-huh.
And he said the female in the film.
Uh-huh.
So And then he has just a bro with a mask with long hair in the dark. So it seems like our viewers might think
You thought it was a girl?
thought you were a girl.
Well, I have beautiful hair, so.
You do have beautiful hair.
You know, I didn't wash today to be on camera. I wasn't ready to be on camera today.
Well, you could have been prepared. Anyways, so let's go on with this. Let's go back to the review. Okay. If you want to make, he didn't like our best shot. Do you know what our best shot was?
The dog?
The dog. The dog was amazing.
He didn't like the dog?
He did not like the dog.
What did he not like about the dog?
I know why it was to make the person disappear, but it doesn't work. Especially when I don't know visually what story you're trying to tell me. So he hasn't grasped the plot. That's this problem with this viewer.
I think this guy is probably a young guy.
Young.
You know, has not seen a lot of movies. You know, didn't pick up on the references that we were getting at. That
Right.
there was obviously some.
The dog's the only thing that noticed anything. The dog looked up at you on the table there. The dog,
Well,
when
it's about-
I entered,
yeah.
looked at me, and then the dog looked at you when you. The dog was at the start of the show.
It's
and he's-
more about the visual references to, say, you know, your Scorseses, your Godards, your Egertons. I mean, there's clearly some film history work there that this guy was not nuanced enough to pick up on.
Well, film history. I mean, it's a comedy.
Well, it has comedic overtones. So does Goodfellas. You wouldn't call it a comedy.
Well, Goodfellas is definitely a comedy.
Well,
Like funny, like how, right? Like that's.
that. Okay.
Oh, see, already you're
That's
laughing.
a comedic scene, but.
And with all the killings and stuff, I mean, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I mean the violence at the end of he's gonna kill that guy. Well, they saw the thing, right?
Well,
That's what they wouldn't.
But
they wouldn't have tuned in
but
to
was-
watch this if they. See the film.
Where would-
See the film. If you're seeing it out of order, if you're here and you haven't seen the film, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I think it's appropriate maybe to check this out before.
To come watch the
To
commentary.
come watch
before
the
you see
commentary.
film.
Well, yeah, because then you get it. So you don't have these. You see this reviewer that we have. He's making mistakes because he doesn't get it. If we gave him a chance to see this segment, perhaps beforehand, he could have made he could have been an informed viewer. Talking about all right. So we don't agree with this guy at all, but we had another review that was. They loved it. Overall positive reviews for our debut. I think we're working really well
mixed.
together. Mixed, yeah, well mixed, but with the award in mind.
That's okay. Well,
And an award really is worth more than a comedy.
still mixed. The award is not really review, though. Who gave this award?
We
What
didn't
is
even
the
submit
validity
for this
of that
award. We were.
That's
they
why
sought
I'm
us
skeptical
out.
about
No,
this in
they
the first
sought
place.
us out.
It really does not.
No.
It smells a little fishy. I mean, I'll take it. I'm thankful. God bless. We appreciate it. It's a great place to start, but 50-50. That's good.
What that guy said too
let's
is
not
bothering
blow
me
it out
about the
of
dog.
proportion.
I think we should make a dog film next.
Well,
Not a dog. We could do a puppy buddy movie.
like a gross out comedy.
A gross out comedy.
Maybe
about a
down the
puppy.
ride, we kind of have established ourselves as these.
But with a twist.
as this
Oh, and by the way,
atmospheric horror
for all
thing.
the viewers who don't maybe know, but pop twists. It's every one of these will have a twist. So,
to some extent,
and so this is going to be a puppy twist.
if that's a
The
twist,
second
then
one will be a puppy
I'm
twist.
maybe.
Yeah, so stay tuned for our puppy
Well, Pop Twist 2 coming out
Puppy Twist
later
2.
today. We don't know what it's going to be yet. Probably not that. Maybe next time. That might be number 3.
We'll see.
We'll see ya. Cut.
Not see that.